crazy.
I want to ask y'all a question. Who are some guys that y'all think, this might be tough off the top of your head, that can make a Jeremy Grant type leap? Who is right now on a team, significant role player, not necessarily young, not necessarily old, because Jeremy Grant is, 26? Mm-hmm. So this guy has to be around 25, 26.
That shit just don't happen enough. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, other than Jeremy Grant, what is
this
some
is a
other...
tough... Julius Randle had a breakout
said
year.
he could go in and get 25.
Kuzma.
Yeah.
We got to talk about that. We got to talk about
Shanghai.
that. Yeah, have we saw Kuzma, Laker fan, number one, the last of Kuzma, with him making a comment like that, basically saying he can be a 25-point scorer. He has a lot to showcase, but he can't be consistent in an inconsistent role. He snapped with that part.
No, he had good point.
In an inconsistent role.
He definitely thought about that before he went to the interview.
No, that's a good point. The 25-point shit that shit is just like, do it first, then you can start talking your shit and back that up.
Hard to do in the NBA.
That's because this year, as rare as it is, we had Julius Randle and Jeremy Grant make the jump. So we had two dudes make tremendous jumps, and guys was looking around the league like, man, I could do that shit. But is that it for him?
No. Well, I think he's way better than what he showed, especially in the
with the Lakers.
Is that it? I think it is.
Okay.
I think it is. I think, including myself, I think there's a lot of Laker fans just kind of ready to see him go. Like, we just ready. We ready to move on.
What do you want for him?
Huh?
What do you want for him?
Something that could just help us. I don't know what the returns are yet.
He won Damian Lillard.
But I don't know. Like I said, I can see what he means, like, with the inconsistent roles. Because there was, like, stretches during the season where I'm like, okay, he's not averaging 15, 20. But he's a better defender. He's got, like, more qualities of a better player. It's just, production-wise, when it came time to it, he kind of shit the bed.
And he got Anthony Davis playing his position.
If he's out there hooping, there's no reason why the coach should be like, Anthony Davis, slide your ass to the 5, or Kuzma, get out there and run. There's no point. If he's playing hard and well, there's no reason not to.
I went to go through your old tweets, your Kuzma-related tweets, and it's a fucking roller coaster. In 2017, you tweeted at Cal Kuzma, "Have you heard of Through the Wire podcast?" He didn't reply.
Bro, remember that was like one of our first people we think about getting on the podcast. Remember that?
He was supposed to be on the podcast. Yeah, that was before Bleacher.
Him and De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Shit he is.
And the next one says,
Shits.
the Booze Cruise has disappeared, but the Coos Cruise is ready to set sail.
You about to say we did something on that
one. Bro,
he had already said that was before I was
like, Carlos Booth in that joint.
Let me get Cal Kuzma for 6th man of the year. This was right after the Anthony Davis trade. He said, crying emoji, and we kept Kuzma.
Hell no.
This is a good tweet. The Clippers don't got PG and the Lakers don't got Kuzma. Seem fair to me. Lakers by double digits tonight.
Hell no.
Kuzma is the best offensive player on the Lakers.
What year was that?
That was 2017. So that's before Bron and AD. I should retweet this. Yeah, this is funny. This was funny. Kuzma out here looking like me. Kuzma gonna be a better version of Niko Mirotic. That's a crazy ass comparison for you.
It's decent though.
Niko Mirotic a couple of years ago used to be that. Yeah, well, not that man, but used to be decent. A little microwave.
Somebody tweeted at you. They put a clown emoji over your face when Mike Ben here said Kuzma's better than Bielitsa. But you remember that episode?
Shit, I would take Bielitsa.
Oh man, they come full circle.
Bielitsa didn't get no PT.
All-star vote, Kyle Kuzma. You got a lot of Kuz thing here, which makes sense. He was a young player when your team was ass. I understand tweeting at him all the time. Somebody said, I'm thinking about getting a Lakers jersey. I want an Ingram one. Which one should I get? At Mike Ben here. Man, Mike said, get a Kuzma jersey. Sold him. But at least the Kuzma jersey is still current, I guess. The Brandon Ingram jersey would have been a throwback. I still got the Kuzmania
hoodie you got me, bro. I'm going to have to rock that out, even if he do get traded, man.
So you'll follow him on this next journey. You just don't want him in a Lakers jersey.
I always root for my Lakers as soon as they leave.
I respect that.
Unless your ass was terrible or, like, it really was like that, I'm rooting for you wherever you go.
I got the same feeling with Larry Marketing. I like Larry Marketing. He seemed like a cool-ass dude.
Yeah.
But when we signed to trade him for DeJounte Murray, I could still be a fan of him on the Spurs.
A guy that you think might make a jump, Fred VanVleet. I think he might make that jump. No Kyle Lowry. He's not a lead guard. Him and OG and Pascal is just going to be their show. Mm-hmm. He had 19 last season. I think he could definitely, with him being the main guy, he could definitely get up to that 25 range.
Is he the main guy?
I think that's a stretch.
If Reggie Jackson leaves and goes to a different team, could he keep this up and be a damn near all-star?
Hell no.
No.
Especially if you're out west. That all-star out west, that should damn near be locked.
You know what? I'm gonna say this right here on the show. Somebody clip it and come back to it at the end next season. I'm not out on the Pascal train, y'all. I think last year he was ass. I give you that. But he still averaged 22.
What's
good
the Pascal?
efficiency.
The Pascal train of what?
Because you remember 2 years ago, he was an All-NBA second team. He was an all-star. He was great. I still believe he could be an all-star again.
I think he can too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think
fuck
he's not
y'all
going to
then.
be
Y'all
the best.
supposed to let this be my hot take.
Nah,
And
he
y'all
was-
like, yeah, me
Tell
too.
me he's going to be the best player.
He will be the best player on the Raptors next season.
Okay.
I believe so.
Who's
Freddie?
the best player now?
Freddie or Kyle Lowry. Both of them had better seasons than Pascal this year.
But I'm taking that season with a grain of salt because they didn't play in Toronto.
That's
They
what
were-
I'm saying.
so,
Like
yeah.
a lot of people are anti-Pascal because of his bad season. I'm just saying that like I
And
still
it
believe
was-
he's got a lot left.
It was like, you know how the NBA Twitter be. His ass had like 3 or 4 missed game winning
winners
layups,
that came.
and they literally
oh my
spin
God.
out. They literally that's
Two
when,
of those game winners go in, and nobody cares about Pascal's
That's when
bad
everybody's
season.
talking about he only do the spin move for the game winners and stuff
mean,
like that. That was his only move.
The footage speak for itself. That is his go-to bag move. But I think
break
he's
my
gonna
head
be
a little
working.
bit something else on his back.
Yeah, he's gonna be working. He's gonna be working.
I would
People know
hope
that
so.
spin is coming. So yeah,
He gonna be in the gym with Ben Simmons working on them shots.
Them little floaters.
That's they bad.
if Ben Simmons could get Pascal shooting, and Pascal could get Ben Simmons hook shot, both of the motherfuckers all NBA next season. Both of them.